this is our new location. So we launched a $5.2 million capital campaign about 4 years ago. And so we acquired this building and we started to build it out. What is bigger here is the kitchen. So we went from like an 800 square foot kitchen. I think our kitchen now has about 4,400 square feet.
Wow.
So the goal was to launch the capital campaign and then build this out and then be able to expand the program across the valley. So right now we're only going within 15 miles of this location because it's a hot meal. It's delivered within an hour of when it's made. There's no way to scale that. Like, I'm sure you guys have done caterings and too. Like, it's really very hard to scale to 2,500 hot meals.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're pivoting a little bit. We're doing a lot of R&D right now. We're going to serve a week's worth of food to each client rather than that one hot meal each week.
There you go.
That will be a mixture between refrigerated and frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah. So that way we'll be able to go across the valley. And so right now, those current volunteers, the person that they're delivering to every week, they're still going to deliver to them every week, but they're going to bring them a week's worth of food.
That's amazing.
And then outside of that delivery zone, we'll have a paid driver that'll go to like a community hub. And from there, we'll have volunteers who will go
distribute
into
it out.
the client's home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is packaging? What do you use for packaging? How does that work? It's gotta be tricky.
Yeah, it is. We're doing a bunch of stuff right now. We got one of those Oliver speed sealers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
nice.
we're doing a bunch of R&D on foods right now. So like if we put the zucchini in there raw, like what happens when you reheat it? If this rice is cooked at 50%, what happens versus 75%? But it's pretty cool because we're learning a lot, and we're able to just seal it and then freeze it or refrigerate it and then figure out what those reheating instructions are.
Mm-hmm.
But this way we'll be able to, the idea too is to go out to the res and go to the community centers there. Like we'll be able to have a much wider reach without losing that personal touch.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah. So the campaign was 5.1 million. We made 2.2. So we owe a lot of money and we're not done. And my contractor's super nice. I'm like, so
you hear that, listeners?
Yeah, right. So if anyone has $3 million floating around that they want to finish our build out, that'd be rad.